Engineer Kwabena Agyapong NPP amanyɔkuo no former general secretary na ɔsanso presidential aspirant a kyerɛ sɛ wɔpere sɛ obedi NPP amanyɔkuo no anim 2028 nyame yɛ adom a general elections a ebetumi aba so no emu na ɛnɛ wɔ adom FM wɔtumi de nsɛm ahodoɔ pii na de akɔto dwa mmra na wɔne ɔmanhene Kwabena Asante twetwe nkɔmɔ a ebusiana enye esenketo na nsɛm pa a wɔde atu dwa na ebusiana enye esenketo emu ewre papa na engineer Kwabena Agyapong na nsɛm a wɔde atu dwa nyina ene sɛ obie no no ma obetumi a disqualify no de free presidential race a ɛkɔ no emu anase flag bearership race a ɛkɔ so no emu esan sɛ saa 4 million Ghana cedis na NPP penifo egi de free presidential aspirant no ɛhɔnom no ɛyɛ sɛ ɛmfa mbra kwan so na eni omo constitution no mu sɛ presidential aspirant no ɛna di sika bɛba a omo de bɛwura ne party no anase presidential premise ombɛkɔ akɔyɛ no na saa asade no de party ni nyinaa asade enunti ana omo etua dues in fact engineer Kwabena Agyapong etumi akyekye nsɛm papa yi a enye esenkitwa wɔ kyemu a sacrifices on no ankasa personally wetumi ayɛ de ama NPP amanyɔkuo no ne enipa ahodoɔ bi nso a presidential aspirants ni bi nso sacrifice ɔmo ayɛ de ama NPP amanyɔkuo no sɛ ndɛ okasa wo san bɛgye ɔmo 4 million Ghana cedis a ɛkame ayɛ sɛ na NPP mpanimfoɔ de ayɛ bonyaaɛ na mmra na wɔn hia mmarima ɔmo mako de party no gyina hɔnom no na saa ɔmo a ɔmo kyerɛ mu a ɔmo gye sika no na ɔmo ɛwɛn in fact engineer Kwabena Agyapong de nsɛm ahodoɔ pii na ɛna de ato dwa ɛkawe ho a ebusia enye esenketo na mbese mese wada agere enko na enti ne nsɛm a wotumi de ato dwa yɛba de mu bia no yɛde bɛto aso
party
next setup
party yes can you don't want to be part of it
material reduce up to 20
the new patriotic
party look please party here is the duty of a party is to make sure members pay dues.
Now no more say party echita for koi. Kwame no mfa so mkoi di omudi
the party no I've run the party before. Until I make say there's a way that you run the party to raise money. And you cannot tell me a party that has been in power for 8 years. And me can say I was National Council catch penifo no table. So within a couple of months, Musimuniska. What kind of forward planning did you do? Hey, now you're general secretary, so you know your monthly overhead. You know it. So you can plan
ahead
completely when you are in power, knowing that there's a possibility. Anything can... Yes. So you didn't plan, you're out of money within 2 months? Wow. And I know there. I don't want to go there and go into details.
We are subject for disqualification because others need it.
It cannot be a subject for disqualification. Why can it be a subject for disqualification? I don't almost see MFA filing fee, nomination form 100,000. Over file 500,000. Then you impose. You don't have the right to do so. Me see a party constitution. Busasa omunche clause cry a man national council a quine say omu impose fee. Some person man for voluntary contributions like a congress in idea. They can make those contributions. Do you know the contributions I've made to this party? 1992 year far from every kukumlimle I call electoral commission, I call the interim certificate. Any tells that take on nomne do wa he nomne shake I see no. Kwabena Battles Nyahotama could more copy your friend is in Bukom Square. Woman, almost yes, I did no more ever. Where were they?
JFK.
1992, ye pen nipa at national television so that I one, I don't know if GBC. Ye pen mema. One more 2 years now, if you know some way courageous. They were there, some are older than me. They were in this country. Where were they? Did they have the courage to say I will speak up for the party and that I will be the face and the voice on party political broadcast as a 30-year-old, put my life on the line? That is courage at the risk of my professional engineering development. I was prepared to sacrifice for this tradition. Nti I am mpesa kasa no because I know say it's a political party. Ti me pese nyina de ani die man ho na eye fefefe. Nti eniema emfa kwema mo famba. Now it's even offensive. What kind of image are Ghanaians going to?
You want to be a leader and you cannot provide just this money? Leading the party NPP?
Who says that we cannot provide this money? And I say leader, political leader Bena Odinisika ye. Professor Duwa Henoska. Nønsense Addison, he was a big businessman. He would have been the winner. They say Sikan Kwane Didi and that's like Bill Gates, president of America. And I don't go to no more your friends in Nigeria. That the measure of leadership is completely different. Someone who has integrity, has character, has a vision. Na ba kusubeka so okay na 5 million. Na mhwɛ say na omo appreciate the ekoso man mu de.
Reasons you attached. Omo nka na sa keke.
Reasons ben.
Party yesika.
Dia eden.
E de ebu party party adwuma.
Na se me marani party nada in opposition in 2014 2015. Ye beji obi seska no. Marani presidential primaries da. And the question I put to them and the treasurer when he talked about some big figure and I say Obe running presidential primaries and yep candidates na said yes omo na say finance primaries party ni na said that's number one. And ya national executive committee na I'm sorry catch on say the last time you took 50,000 I think 100,000 for so kofa is fair. Then just say when you marry so be ya unko to 100,000 ngo na ye ba na nka the 400 abeka when you are filing na 500 no so say 500 na me say na dia na enye 500 no stand alone na 100 no dey non refund I'm okay fine metiase ye nyina agitum
shisha mo gitum
ye gitum ye wie agitum at national executive na chairman sa sorry ka say still the 80 the treasurer no more can say omo hieska e dey run election and I'm say sika no mo boboso no enye no kray ma run I've been general secretary and I've run presidential and parliamentary primaries and we didn't use that kind of money. Now, organizing a congress is different from running presidential primaries. Running presidential primaries, and one say you open 276 polling stations around the country. That's all. Electoral Commission, almost a statutory body, almost jumano, until almost all the accoutrements and the equipment on the running elections. The homework say you know more transi. Me time me mpe confusion bia wo party no mtino I me de even ballot papers no crowd me who do printing me de ma omo the mom sample o makope printer ye tua o ka for the printing and then give them a stipend so be more officers I go to be in charge and be the polling officers on the day of election. That shouldn't cost you anything more than 200,000-300,000. Police for I went to then IGP Al-Hassan at the police headquarters. I'm catching say papa yeah, political party, Musumu state entity. Mudi and boy hoban, yeah, Kwabena. We need some reasonable security. No, so say police is going to baby. It's not a problem. And once or best send the signal. Name yana stipends kakana so until stipends kaka and the boa police for. That's all. What other expense again? Mean kote SEMA you